Now, Deputy President Kindiki has sounded the alarm over rising youth unemployment, calling it a direct pipeline to crime, drug abuse, and hopelessness. Speaking during the Huawei Leap Job Fair at the University of Nairobi, the DP said that Kenya must urgently invest in job creation, both locally and beyond its borders.
Kindiki is calling youth unemployment a national emergency, warning that it is breeding crime, drug addiction, and despair among Kenya's young population. Speaking at the Huawei Leads Jobs Fair at the University of Nairobi, the Deputy President said that Kenya is in a race against time to shield its youth from the growing threats of idleness and economic frustration.
The next century is going to be driven by technology. What this means, therefore, is that if we have to empower young people to realize their present and future dreams, technology must be at the heart of finding solutions to job creation and creation of opportunities.
Kindiki outlined government strategy anchored on the key three pillars, which are Kazi kwa ground for local opportunities, Kazi mtandaoni for the digital and remote work, and Kazi Majuu for overseas job placements.
Of course, estimates suggest that there are around 330,000 ICT professionals working in Kenya today. This is already great progress, and I'm optimistic for the future. Huawei will continue to play our roles in providing the ICT and digital power infrastructure to support this growth.
The fair attracted over 75 Chinese firms, ICT professionals, and thousands of job seekers, all in pursuit of mentorship, networking, and employment. Also in focus was the government's recognition of prior learning initiative. More than 6,000 skilled workers and over 6,000 trained coursewens have already been certified, opening doors to local and international job markets.
At the Nation Media Group, we remain committed to creating these platforms through both events and impactful content, because we firmly believe that the youth are not just the leaders of today, of tomorrow, but the leaders of today. It is our belief, Your Excellency, that we have intentionally invested. It is with this belief that we have intentionally invested in a diverse portfolio of youth-focused initiatives aimed at empowering, inspiring, and elevating the next generation.
With the generation at risk of being lost to idleness and frustration, the government is now turning to technology, partnership, and practical skills as a pathway not just to jobs but to dignity, stability, and national transformation.